Test Drive with Graeme Fletcher.
The subject of this week's test drive is the 1989 Buick Century. Now, along with its restyled looks comes a brand new 3.3 litre V6 engine. We're going to head off to the skid pad right now and put both the car and its engine to the test. The Buick Century features what Buick called their Dyna system, and they say that it's designed to give you a smooth, comfortable ride. And it's evident that the suspension system was tuned with a priority towards comfort rather than the handling characteristic side, because it's definitely too soft running it up through the cones there. But on the highway, no problem. I've been impressed with the power that the 3.3 puts out, so it'd be interesting to see just how well it propels it up to 100. Well, there you have it, a little over 10 seconds to reach the 100. What I do like about this engine, it is very responsive. We've got the decelerometer in place and it's time to do the brake test. It'll be interesting to see just how well the disc drum setup pulls it to a stop. Now we're at 80, here we go. Not bad at all. We were pulling about 28 there, which would be a little over 105, 106. The dash layout is clean and logical, and information can be retrieved at a glance. The power 6-way seats and tilt steering made it easy to find a comfortable driving position, and I like the chunky feel of the steering wheel. As with any coupe, entry to the rear is cramped. However, once you get back there, you'll find ample head and leg room for all but the tallest of passengers. The trunk is a good size and features a nice flat floor, but the lift over is high and opening restricted. The revised styling of the Century is best described as evolutionary rather than revolutionary. The new wraparound parking lights, sloping roofline and restyled rear end are a definite improvement. I really don't have a pet peeve this week, it's more of a bit of a disappointment, and that was in the amount of torque steer that was evident with this Century. It became apparent during the acceleration tests on the skid pad. Anyway, that aside, let's go to the scoreboard and see how I rated the rest of the Century. With 150 horsepower and 185 pounds-feet of torque on tap, the new 3.3-litre V6 engine provides plenty of hustle. Buick's Dyna suspension system is far too soft for my liking. A little more firmness would not have compromised comfort too much, but added a great deal in the handling department. The front disc rear drum setup proved to be adequate. Our test Century was a little noisier than I expected, but still within reasonable limits. Our test car turned in 10.9 litres per 100 kilometres, which is reasonable. Overall, I liked the new looks and really appreciated the new 3300 engine. All in all, very well executed.